Sup guys, this is going to be a fun video. So, Olimar's combo tree. There is a lot of intricacies to his character's combo game besides up smash into imagination. Although that is kind of true. And you see I have a word pad here. I'm going to be using this to reference a lot of the combos and just important information about his combos as we're going through. So let's start off. Some things important to note. Red Pikmin start and combos earlier because they have higher knockback and damage than most other Pikmin. However, their throws have less damage and knockback than other throws, meaning they start and combos a bit later, which is really nice. Purples are same thing as red, minus throws, but purple's also a lot more powerful than red, so same thing, start combos earlier, end them earlier, do a lot of damage. Yellows have average knockback tied with blue, however, they have more hits on their attacks and bigger hitboxes, meaning it's easier to link combos, both with starting using yellow and like finishing a combo with yellow, or extending with yellow. And then they have average throw power, similar to purple. Now, blue has high throw power, meaning they start combos very early and end them early, which generally just means you don't get as many combos off your throws with blue, but you get regular combos with their attacks. White Pikmin, regular throw damage, however, they have lower damage on their attacks, meaning they start combos later and end them later. In fact, there is one specific combo we'll talk about a little bit later. Another thing worth noting is if a character does not go in the tumble, that means you cannot DI the move. You can SDI it, you can drift away after like the knockback's over, but a lot of combos that look true without any sort of a tumble are pretty much true unless your opponent can like shield them or air dodge because training mode lies to you. And of course, all these combos are going to be approximations. I'm using Ike as a training dummy because he's pretty easy to combo and showcase stuff on. But, you know, there's so many variations like weight, staling, rage, spacing is going to be a huge one that I can't go through everything. So, use a lot of these combos I'm showing as estimations for the percents. And, you know, just think about the character you're fighting. Floaty characters get comboed much less than Ike, whereas big heavyweight characters get comboed more. So, let's start off with Jab. Jab, 1, 2, only really, actually leads into a few things. At low percents you get down tilt, which doesn't really lead into much, although sometimes you can loop people doing like jab, jab, down tilt, fair, down tilt, fair, and they're like try jumping and shielding out what they try doing. I just get them with that all the time. Note that down tilt fair is not true at like 0 and like 10%, but like 20 plus it starts being true. You can start doing like down tilt up air at 7%, which we'll talk about a little bit later. A lot of people tend to spot dodge this move at like 20-ish%, like where it looks like you can't combo off of it, maybe like 30 on Ike. But the percents where it looks like you can't really combo off of it, but people think you're gonna go for a grab. The spot dodge, so you can do a lot of times jab, jab, wait for the spot dodge, forward smash, or run up smash, or whatever you want. Now at the mid percents, let's say like 60 on Ike, you do get jab, jab into dash grab, which back throw, lots of damage. And then finally, at like 60% is why we don't go for grab. Maybe like 70 or 80%, let's say. Let's say 80. You can do tech chases, so you can go jab, jab, even higher, 90%. And you can try tech chasing people. And then, jab is also your jab lock tool. Duh. You do jab 1, wait like a couple frames, press down, jab 2, forward smash, or up smash for combos. And that's really jab. It's worth noting that all jabs in this game pull you in of a distance and push out of your close. So like, up close jab 1 actually has less combos than distance jab 1, very slightly, because the first jab was going to push them away if it's up close. Or if it's at distance, it pulls them in first, meaning they end closer to you. So you see that's the distance versus... It's a very minor difference, especially at low percents, but it does matter. Next up, forward tilt. This doesn't combo with anything. Oh, also with jab, sometimes people can fall out of it, like behind Olimar with the SCI behind him. It's really annoying. I'm not sure what the counterplay to that is yet, but we'll see. But yeah, forward tilt, no combos. Up tilt doesn't have anything either. The combo counter will tell you up air. It's a lie. If it works, there's a very specific percent where it works at, but for the most part, that's a lie. That shouldn't work. Also, up tilt's a really shitty move in general. Like, I think it's his worst move. But anyway, down tilt. Down tilt gives you some pretty nice combos. Nothing major. But I already talked about the down tilt fair loops at like low percents. And mid percents you do get down tilt fair, down tilt up air. Note that DI the down tilt away, you don't get either of those. Especially the up air. You sometimes might get fair even with DI away. And even if you want to be tricky, you can try for down tilt back air. But this window is very, very tiny. And not worth fishing for. it's like a super tiny window. Honestly, it's more of like a frame trap, or a way to catch people off guard. And also, what makes down tilt so good is for catching recoveries, because a lot of times you can two-frame people with down tilt while they're recovering, and they're DI towards the stage, giving you a free up air or a forward air, or they just won't DI at all. Especially if you're fighting like a fox and their side being, they just don't DI after side B, you down tilt fair them, they're basically dead, because they can't recover afterwards for more down tilts, or even just like off stage edge guards. Also worth noting, down tilt is a little bit of a disjoint, nothing major, but tiny disjoint, a little bit farther than you'd think. Forward smash. So this move actually is kind of busted. So a combo's in the grab at low percents, like 0%. This is a combo. Okay, I didn't delay the action after down throw, which I'll talk about in a second. Yeah, that's actually all combo. That's not even trading mode being dumb. Although if someone wanted to DI the up smash, they can make it a lot harder. So yeah, grab at low percents after a forward smash. Even at a decent distance, you can do that. So like, here I can go forward smash. That's so combos in the grab. And you can generally get one pummel on people. It's important though to wait before doing the down throw. Because if you do down throw into something too fast, your Pikmin that was used for forward smash will still be stuck in the ground. And this game is weird for some reason. It doesn't let you use other Pikmin. So you see, down throw, immediately act, Pikmin doesn't come out. Versus forward smash, down throw, wait a little bit and then go for it. Also note that the down throw up smash timing is tight, but I'll talk about that later. You can also do double forward smash if it clanks with a projectile. Ike doesn't have projectile show you, but something like Pikachu's Thunder Jolt, the forward smash will actually hit the Thunder Jolt, pause for a second, and you can do another one while the first one is paused. And then, I shouldn't call it combo because you're basically hitting them with two forward smashes at the same time. But yeah, you do like forward smash, and they both hit at the same time doing like 40 damage and making your opponent throw the controller. It's great. And if you don't have a second Pikmin, you can't do any forward smash combos. Down smash. No combos unless you get the double hitbox that sends them behind you. So something like that doesn't give you any combos. Although it looks like you could do like down smash into a down tilt. It's not true. But if you got that hitbox at 0%, you could actually react to it and do a forward smash or a grab or even like a back air, jab, down tilt if you can do it fast enough. Really anything you want. It's quite great. But this, it looks true. Not true. Next up smash. And that is the move everyone talks about, right? That move is kind of really good. So let's talk about this move then. Whew. This move combos into itself and into an aerial. So this is a normal combo. Up smash, up air. I could do that a little bit faster. And even if it doesn't combo, a lot of times it'll frame trap. So like they air dodge up, or you get like another up air, or a fair, or a back air, or an air, or a down air, really depending where they go. Note that they can DI the up smash even at 0%, so you have to be ready to react to DI. And there's different hitboxes to work with. There is the strong hitbox, which is like right on top of Olimar. See? Versus the sour spot, which is a little bit in front of Olimar, or behind him. Which actually is better for comboing. And then if someone's in the air, there's a different hitbox altogether. See, it's a kind of a weak hitbox, gives you good combos. Note that you can only do up smash and up smash at very low percents, and only if the opponent is grounded. If they're in the air and you get up smash, just go for the aerial. What else? A lot of times, if you get the up air after up smash, it doesn't true combo to another up air, but you can frame trap people. So a lot of times, like this. I mean, I couldn't even combo up air there. Let's try like this. Also note, sometimes depending on the percent after the up smash, you're gonna have to double jump or full hop for the up air. You kind of just play around with Olimar to get a feel for it. And then at higher percents, you can still combo this using just up air or really anything you want, but I generally go for up air. Sometimes you have to double jump it like that. Pikmin matters a lot for this because it's already a high damage move, so it scales heavily with the Pikmin color. You can do like up air, you can go for a fair. You can even go for a back air. Although since back air comes a little bit slower than fair and up air, the timing is a little bit trickier if just not true at all. And yeah, it works into pretty high percents. If there's a platform and you try up airing and someone air dodges, you'll get like super body because Olimar will land on the platform with lag unless you do like a perfect up air. And even then you probably can't frame trap an air dodge because they'll just air dodge land with no lag. Generally speaking, when you go for the up air, you want to try to get full up airs over short hop because there's going to be more damage, leading to more hit stun, and also just getting the extra height on full hop means you're close to the opponent for the next up air, meaning you don't have to jump as much. The last thing worth mentioning with this move is that I mentioned white Pikmin have a lot less knockback than other Pikmin. If you have a white Pikmin, there is a specific percent where you can do white up smash into purple up air and it's kill confirm. Very, very gimmicky. Honestly, something I've never used practically in a match yet, but it's probably pretty good. But yeah, I think even at this percent you can get a combo. If you're fast, yeah. Oh, last thing worth mentioning. If you only have one Pikmin and you try doing this, you can't do it. So Pikmin are dumb, and if you double jump after doing up smash, it hits the opponent. The Pikmin only comes out if you short hop, or in full hop. If you double jump though, the Pikmin can't keep up with you a lot of times, if you try doing it immediately. Sometimes it comes out. I don't know why it's inconsistent, but I wouldn't really go for it. As you see there, it didn't work. See there, it didn't work, and then yeah, it's annoying. I think that's about it for up smash. Super broken move. Nair actually has pretty decent combos. You can do Nair into jab at very low percents, or they have to turn around a lot of times. Like you have to know where they gotta be behind you or in front of you, but that actually combos at very low percents. So you have to know which way they gotta send behind me, and then you get normal jab combos. You can also do up tilt, and that's pretty easy. You could probably also do down tilt, but at that point do up tilt honestly. But yeah, up tilt gives you combos for a decent window of percents. It doesn't really work at low percents where a jab would work, but anything above that, this works. You can't do up Nair into a smash as a combo. However, sometimes people air dodge and you can punish that, or they'll jump and you can read the jump. And Nair kind of puts them in this vortex situation where you can guess what the defensive option is and try and read that and punish it. Also note, if you get single hit fast fall Nair, you can combo into something. Like single hit, first hit I should say, first hit single hit fast fall Nair gives you combos like down smash. Although the timing for it is very strict. And it's not really useful. Next up, down air doesn't really give you combos. Forward air gives you some combos. If you do fast fall forward air, at low percents you can get a jab or a down tilt depending on the spacing. Up close. Ah, see that was too much damage. It's like up close, jab combo, which gives you like down tilt afterwards. Or at a distance you do this, down tilt. You can start the normal loop. And that's all you get. I should also mention with forward air since we're here, there's a little, not sure if it's a glitch, but the hitbox on forward air is not the same with the Pikmin. So if you see I forward air Ike, and unless it's yellow, the forward air goes through them if I'm too close because this, because the stem is not a hitbox. So you have to space for like the actual Pikmin body on forward air. Yeah, just a side note, back air doesn't have this issue. Back air gives you the same combos plus more. You can actually do back air forward smash as a true combo at very low percents. And of course you can do back air jab, back air down tilt. Those are a little bit easier to hit confirm only because they're faster startup moves. Although the turnaround kind of adds some time if you're not like frame perfect with it. I actually want to see how late you can do forward air into like down tilt. It shouldn't work at 40% for example. See, it doesn't work now. And you can't combo forward air into another forward air. Like this. Doesn't work. Actually, I just thought of this right now. Let me double check this. Because I literally just thought of this combo right now. So you do forward air. Yeah, that won't combo. Or if it does, it's a very tight window. Try one more time. Get the red Pikmin, make it a little bit easier. No, it does combos. Yeah, if you're really on point, you can do forward air at those mid percents. You can see how I barely get an Ike though. So any higher percent and it wouldn't work. Just to showcase. And of course, you can do something like back air in the forward air as well in that case. Yeah, if it puts them in the tumble, it's not a good combo anymore. Although if you get someone in the tumble, Olimar can punish the lack of attack with jab and kill people as I showcased before. Yes, in the back air, no, same thing, just... Well, it has to be lower percents, but same thing. Up air, so it only gives you another aerial at low and mid percents. by itself. Like off of an up smash, a lot of times it won't give you the easiest combos. But if you just like a raw up air neutral, like falling up air, easy combos. Or if you catch someone jumping and you're rising with the up air ready, a lot of times you can do up air into another up air off the single jump like this. That's too high of a percent. Like, here we go. That's too high of a percent. But in that case, you could just do up air, another combo. You can also do up air into back air and up air, forward air. It really depends on the DI. Like if he DI'd in front of me, I could go for the forward air. If he DI's behind me or I get like past him, I can back air him. You can even want to be weird, go for up air and air, which also is good to catch air dodges sometimes. Or even up air, down air. Okay, that's not a true combo at all. But it looks fancy when you do it. And you can do something like up air, weak hit down air, back air, and really mix people up. It's kind of silly. Yeah, let's try actually this percent. Then you go for that as well and spike them. Note that depending on the height of your up air, you have to sometimes fast fall first. Like if they're too low of a percent, try to go for a slight fall. Just make it easier. There you don't have to. There you actually just got another up air after the second one because you're like still next to them after hitting them. But yeah, there are like specific percents on characters where you have to do the up air. And it's easier to try fast fall first because you might overshoot the up air if you jump. But if you don't jump, you might just miss it. And this combo is using like decent percents. Like I think 50% this would still combo. Yep. Obviously Pikmin dependent, but you can see there's a pretty big window for up air combos. Up smash and up air are generally your big combo starters and just extenders. Also I should mention that, I mentioned this with the up smashes, but up air frame traps. So a lot of times you get up air and the second one doesn't combo, but they have no platform to land on, and they're forced to air dodge. You can react to the air dodge, chase him, and hit him. Next up, we have a couple more things left. This is already a 17-minute video. Damn. So down throw. Down throw is actually quite a combo throw. So blue Pikmin make the combos very small because they have so much throw damage. But like red Pikmin gives you, well, any Pikmin. You can do down throw forward smash for some damage. You can do down throw up smash on heavy characters, big characters, and people who don't DI. Even sometimes you'll catch people off guard because they just won't be ready for down throw up smash, especially with the yellow, because yellow Pikmin hitbox is so big. So like this is very legitimate on a lot of characters. And since there's such a low percent, even though it was an up smash on someone in the air, it still works. But yeah, so down throw up smash is a very nice combo on certain characters. Like it won't work on Jigs, for example, but it works on Ike. You also have down throw fair, which can lead into loops. And that's pretty good. Generally, I like doing down throw fair at like 30+% on a character such as Ike, because I want to try set up loops, whereas at lower percents, sometimes the forward air is actually negative on hit because Olimar is so floaty. And in that case, you want to do down throw into forward smash. You can also do down throw, not down tilt. That's actually not true, by the way. Oh, I forgot to talk about dash attack. So dash attack does give you combos, actually. They're very specific combos because you have to hit them with like the end hitbox of dash attack. The window is very small. I wouldn't really worry about it. But no, you can combo people, and even if it doesn't combo, a lot of times you can frame trap with the dash attack. Can't believe I forgot about dash attack. But as you can see, it's like the window for dash attack combo is so small that I might as well not combo. And I'm not sure if you can actually combo like them falling out of dash attack into anything. You probably could do that into a jab, but that's hard to get. The last thing worth mentioning, oh, and I already mentioned with down throw how you have to wait before doing something. So this applies to forward air as well. You have, actually I mentioned that, whatever. So yeah, I did. But you do down throw forward air. If you act immediately, you don't get the forward air with the Pikmin, see? So if there's only one Pikmin left, make sure to slightly delay your fair. If you have two Pikmin though, it's fine. I don't know why that is. Like why off the forward smash is weird, but not off the grab, but whatever. Last things worth mentioning, purple side B, yo. So this move has some interesting applications. Think of it like an assist, where you throw it out there, and depending on how far it traveled, you can get more and more combos. Like if you throw it and it takes a while to get to the opponent, you get a lot of easy combos because you have so much time to move with Olimar. Versus if you're up close You only get time for like that, which is the combo, by the way. And I love doing that a lot to catch jump-ins, like purple side B fair, because it hits them, does some decent damage depending on your next Pikmin, and it's just really obnoxious. You can combo purple side B into other side Bs, including another purple. At distance, something like this is really good. We do like purple side B, catch him there. Obviously missed attack, but let's put him at 0%. And now let's say he's, let's get him close to mid-stage. Like let's say he's here. You do purple side B. Yep, boom. And you can obviously do whatever combo you want after purple side B hits. You can even do grabs into whatever grab gives you. It's crazy. And then the final thing worth mentioning is a lot of these things can be comboed into side B, which is particularly useful when you do, say, like down throw into a white side B or down throw into purple side B, and either get all that white tick damage or get the purple side B into like some sort of vortex or even just a purple side B fair combo. Also worth mentioning, purple side B doesn't really work at higher percents, it's only like low percents. It gives you those easy combos, unless you time it to hit the opponent with like an Olimar attack, just as purple side B hits them. Or even before. And yeah, I think that's about it for Olimar's combo tree. Went over everything. It's very important to keep in mind the spacing of your moves with Olimar. Like, you know, if you get a forward air and your forward air is really far away because you're drifting back, the down tilt will combo, but not the jab generally. Even sometimes if you drift too far back, you can't do jab. If you're too far with forward smash, you can't combo to grab. Also, another thing worth mentioning with this character, I have so many things. So, the different grabs actually leave you at different distances from your opponent. So, this is standing grab. I was kind of mid-range, now look at dash grab. I'm closer. Now look at a pivot grab. I'm farther. It also matters where you grab them from in the first place. Like, that's like far range dash grab versus dash grab up close. So, just keep that in mind. The closer you grab your opponent, the more combos you'll be able to get. And also, more Pikmin equals more damage on his throws, very slightly. It honestly doesn't affect the combos much, but you should know it in case you're doing a combo with one Pikmin, wondering why it doesn't work with 3 Pikmin, or vice versa. Okay, with that was a lot of information. Hope this helps anyone wondering about Olimar's combo tree. There is so much to work with, and like I'm sure there's gonna be more stuff I haven't figured out yet as the game advances. But with that said, guys, hope this helps. Peace out.